Friends, welcome to today's video. We're talking about ENHYPEN's Border Carnival because two reasons. One, there are like no comebacks this week that I feel I need to discuss other than the P1 Harmony one that I already talked about. There's nothing else that really happened that I feel like discussing, so we have some old album times. But also, far more importantly, ENHYPEN just announced their new tour, and they're actually coming here. Someone is actually coming here. This is the greatest news ever. So we're celebrating. We're having celebratory times by reviewing an old ENHYPEN album, and I picked this one. So let's go over how this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the track list and give you my thoughts on each song. And then I'm going to give this album a score out of 10 at the end. But I do have a disclaimer before we continue, which is my classic. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And first up, we have the intro track, The Invitation. And I'm going to make a complaint that I'm not going to go back and check, but I feel like I would have made this complaint in every ENHYPEN review I've ever done because all their intros have this common thread. It's too long. I will concede. This one has like a creepiness to it that I, as a freak who loves creepy shit, can definitely get behind. Like, I'm into it, but it's still way too long. This intro is a full 2 minutes, and I'm not against a spoken intro. I like a good spoken intro if it's nice and tight, like maybe 30 to 60 seconds, right? Like, that's your window. This one is way too long. 2 minutes? Absolutely not. Moving on, next we have our first actual song and the title track, Drunk Dazed. And here's the thing with this song, okay? I used to hate this song. I did, it's true. I used to think this was ENHYPEN's worst title, but in my defense at the time I made that statement, I was correct. But things have gone honestly downhill since I made that statement. Like, we have Future Perfect now as an ENHYPEN title. That song is atrocious, and I hate it. And by comparison, Drunk Dazed is a masterpiece. Plus, the song really isn't that bad. Like, I don't love it. It's never going to be my favorite ENHYPEN title, but it's not that bad. And it has a lot going for it. Like, the verses, for example, right? The first one starts the song off really well. It's a really strong verse. The second one, I will concede, exceedingly short. Like, a very short verse. But it works. Like, do I wish it was longer? Yes, but I'll survive. The pre-chorus is also excellent. Like, it is, if you ask me, the strongest part of the song. By far. It is an absolute moment. I normally would say I wish it was in a better song, but I'm trying to be nicer to Drunk Dazed, so instead I will simply say it is the best part of this song. Frankly, the only part of this song that I actually disliked when it came out was probably the chorus. The chorus is probably what did it for me, and in my defense, I don't really like this chorus even now. It's a little too loud for me. I don't like it that much, but also, that's entirely the background music's fault. Like, the chorus itself is fine. The background music just needs to be a little bit quieter, and I'd probably be into this chorus if it was. Big picture, though, at a time, I will die on the hill at one point in time, that time being probably up until Future Perfect. This was ENHYPEN's worst title. I will die on that hill. But this song doesn't deserve the hate I've been giving it. I don't know. I mean, people like the song. I personally have been hating on this song, and for that I would like to formally apologize. Okay, next is the low-key other title. I don't know what its official classification, let's say, is, but it's Fever. We're talking about Fever. And honesty time, okay? I love this song. Like, this song, one of my favorite ENHYPEN songs ever. It always really has been. Like, if you ask me to this day, it's still one of their best. That said, this song is very horny. Like, this song is deeply and intensely horny, and it works. Like, it works. I can't complain. Like, it worked. Honestly, ENHYPEN should make more horny music. Because this song fucks, okay? Like, this song, the verses are excellent, the background music is really good, and the pre-chorus, although it is very short, it is stunning. But I don't think it's a controversial statement to say this chorus is by far the best part of the song. I lose my mind to this chorus to this day. I've heard this song like 100+ times. I love this chorus so much. This chorus, like, it's chill, right? But it works. Like, it fucks so hard. And while I don't want to platform a bunch of horny straight men, maybe they need to start doing this more. Like, I need them to do this more. Not even maybe. I need them to make more horny music. Like, yes, they're horny straight men. I'm willing to accept them only if they continue to make horny music. Basically, I love this song. I do. Like, even to this day, this is one of my favorite ENHYPEN songs. It's either one of my favorite ENHYPEN titles or B-sides. However you want to classify it, it's in the top two. So yeah, like this is in my holy trinity of ENHYPEN songs, and I just love it so much. I still listen to it. I wouldn't say all the time, but like probably once a month at least. Like it just, I need my fever moment, and I need ENHYPEN to make more horny music. Anyway, next is Not For Sale, and it's fine. Like, it's a fine song. It's not a groundbreaking piece of music, but it's a fun time if you turn your brain off. But I will admit, the chorus slaps. Like, this is a great chorus. At least for background noise, it's a great chorus. It's good as an active listening experience too, but I feel like this is one of those songs that just excels in the background. My one issue with the song, though, is the rest of the song doesn't do it for me. Like, the chorus is good, but the verses and the pre-chorus make me feel nothing, and they're kind of just there, and that's never ideal. But again, like, this is great background noise, right? Like, I've had this song on in the past while I've been cooking, and it's a fine time. Like, it's good as the background noise when I'm focused on the cooking. But again, like, as an active listening experience, it's still enjoyable enough. Alrighty, last song to cover is Mixed Up, and I'm going to say the song is fine, but I want you to hear me out as to why, because I have a complex relationship with this song. There are songs similar to this, but I feel like this is the most extreme one, really, where sometimes I love this song. Sometimes I'm so into this song, and then sometimes I hate it and I can't stand it. The main reason for my constant mood swings is definitely the chorus, if you were wondering. Like, this chorus is one of those choruses where if you're in the right mindset, this is a god tier chorus. Like, if your brain is in the right mood, you will have the time of your life to this chorus. But if you're not in that right mood, this chorus is boring and it's bland. That said, we must give credit where credit is due. This pre-chorus is one of the best in ENHYPEN's catalog, okay? Like, this pre-chorus is a banger, and I wish the chorus itself had similar energies, because if we did, we'd have a go big or go home situation. We'd have an ENHYPEN song that I'm still streaming all the time and that I'm still willing to die for. Okay, last but not least, we have the outro track, The Wormhole, and it's like a spoken outro, and again, it's too long. Like I said at the beginning, 30 to 60 seconds, that's what you get if you want to give me a spoken track. 30 to 60 seconds, that's your cap. This is 90, and while I appreciate the fact that it's not the 2 full minutes that the intro is, it is still too damn long. Anyway, that's all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm gonna give it an 8.8 out of 10. I think so. I think I am. Like, to be fair, Fever is doing some heavy lifting, but it's still a good album. So yeah, 8.8 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I'll be okay either way. And in the description, I'm going to put all my other ENHYPEN reviews so you can check them out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!